God's green earth is going on here? This is a $25 figure retail. 200. Wow, dude. Wow. You should be ashamed of yourself. 60 bucks for a $20 figure. Okay, just for a Daredevil, huh? Okay. I saw these at Target the other day. 60 bucks again for Peter Parker. Again, I saw this at Target retail, 20 bucks. Why? So, okay, yeah, man, I had to start off with that. So here's me at Target just finding the actual figure that I'm reviewing today. Dude, do not hire to these scalpers, dude. Dude, F them, bro. If you do some hunting, man, you can find the figures that you're freaking looking for, dude. And I'm getting ready to show you right here. It's not worth it. Don't spend your hard-earned money on eBay or on some of these toy groups, you know, trying to feed these fools out here, man. If they want to sell retail, maybe like a $10 finder's fee, like plus shipping, I get that, man. But anything over that, if you want to sell like triple or like double or triple or quadruple the retail value of a specific figure, dude, you're a horrible person. I'm sorry, dude. There's no way around it. Find your hustle elsewhere. This is not for you. Find another hustle. Hey, what's up, y'all? Marjack79 here. We are back again today with another Power Rangers Lightning Collection figure review. Today we're taking a look at the Gold ZEO Ranger. This was pretty much the last version of Power Rangers that I was somewhat into before I stopped watching Power Rangers and moved on to other forms of media. This was a really cool concept for a Ranger. I thought his outfit was awesome. He had a super cool weapon and a super cool Zoid Pyramidas. This is Trey of Trefolio. Yeah, so yeah, man, here he is. I know that, you know, eventually, you know, Trey transfers his powers to Jason, the original Red Ranger. So that was a really cool story arc. Probably, like, again, one of my favorite story arcs from Power Rangers before I like left the series and moved on to DBZ, you know, Avatar: The Last Airbender, so on and so forth. So yeah, man, it's really cool. This figure actually came out previously with a 2-pack with Jason, but honestly, I had no interest in that because I already have the SH Figure Arts Red Ranger. So I know it's kind of split down the middle between like which version the figures for Power Rangers is the best between the Lightning Collection and the SH Figure Arts for the for the Mighty Morphin Power Rangers. Personally, I still prefer the SH Figure Arts. I just feel like when it comes to all the promotional imagery and so on and so forth, and the paint apps and whatnot, it's just outclassed. But these are good figures for a $20 retail price range, and as you saw in like the hunting video, they definitely come with some cool face sculpts as well. So okay, that's enough of that. So here's just the package here. Normal, spin to the side, Power Rangers ZEO, and here. So let's go ahead, let's crack this thing open and let's take a look. Now we have our Gold Ranger out of the packaging here. And he came out good, man. I really like the paint apps here. Weapon came out really good. Goes up on the helmet here. Look at that. Came out really good, man. Really liking that. You cannot beat that for 20 bucks, man. It's really good. I've always kind of wanted a Gold Ranger in my collection. I did not have him at all when I was a kid, and he was basically my favorite Ranger from Power Rangers ZEO. So as I'm sure, if you were a 90s kid, I'm sure once this series came out, he had to be everybody's favorite Ranger. Maybe Tommy, the Red Ranger, the Red ZEO Ranger, but, you know, Gold was where it was at. He had his own, like, theme music, and, you know, I remember all the Zords could fit inside of his Zord, you know, with, like, the ultimate power or whatever. It's just really cool character, man. Then it's just, his outfit was just so badass, too. So, as you can see, shoulder pad here came out good. Gold ZEO staff came out good as well. I don't remember the actual name for this weapon, but it's still cool though. I thought about maybe trying to track down the other ZEO Rangers too, but I just don't have the desire to. The only other like full team of Rangers that I personally would get is if they came out with the movie version the 1995 Mighty Morphin Power Ranger movie suits. I'm really hoping that the Lightning Collection does those suits. I would definitely jump on the bandwagon if they did those. So, but I don't know. I guess we'll just have to wait and see. But I know the Power Rangers fan base, at least according to some of the Facebook groups and Twitter, I kind of split down the middle. Like, they're tired of seeing Mighty Morphin stuff, but then on the other hand, I'm like, well, I'm pretty sure that's what sells the most though, because that's what, you know, because my generation that's what we grew up on, and that's the adult collectors now. So that's who's gonna have the most money, and that's obviously where you're gonna make your most money at. So it is what it is, man. So, but just a little bit of a side comparison here. Obviously, the Lindy collection does stand a bit taller than the SH Figuarts, but it's kind of a common thing. The SH Figuarts is like a smaller 6-inch scale, where the Lindy collection is more of a Marvel Legends size scale. It's going to be a tad bit bigger. So, I mean, it's not like a crazy difference or anything like that, but, you know, it's definitely something worth noting out. So, definitely just appreciating more of the details of the shoulder pads here. I really don't have any complaints, man. The paint apps came out good. It's a little bit of scuffing on that knee pad there. That's a little weird. Probably could have been a little bit more shading on those shin guards, you know. But they even got some intricate designs on the staffer as well. So, my good. Let's get a little close up on Trey's face here. I'm personally never going to use that, but it is nice that they included it. He also comes with fisted hands here and a gold effect. So, all right, let's go ahead. Let's run through his articulation. Not any like fancy articulation, just your normal. So you rotate this 360 degrees, up, down, cannot tilt left or right. Arm can rotate 360 degrees, go all the way up, down, elbow joint all the way up, bicep swivel 360, wrist rotation 360, can be pushed up, back, side to side, left and right, whichever. Ab or chest, really. Yeah, rotate that 360 degrees. Just tilt to the left, tilt to the right, forward. It's not bad for an ab crunch, and back. You kind of need that articulation to get him into his fancy Power Ranger poses. Kick forward. He's not kicking backwards at all. Can't kick to the side though. You can go splits that much. Rotate the thigh 360. Knee joint. There we go. Ankle down. That's stiff though. Back up. And tilt side to side. As you can see, pretty nice. It's going to be exactly the same thing with this side here, so I'm going to skip on that. So that's really it, man. I'm gonna pull out this hand here, and I'm gonna switch it out with this fisted hand there. So that shouldn't be too much. Here, actually, let's take out these pegs here and the head. Let's just show him what he looks like with his normal head. As you can see, the head sculpt here, or the helmet, is easily taken out. You can probably actually even pose him with the helmet as well, so that's pretty cool. But easily taken out, swapped in. That is a really nice head sculpt. I don't remember quite what Trey looked like on screen, but I would assume that's got to be pretty darn close. I don't think that's just some generic white guy head. You know. And then same thing with the hand, just pops in, pops out. So, all right, man. I think that's gonna do it. So let's go ahead, let's take it down to the museum, and let's finish out here. All right, and we're back, man. So now we have our Gold Ranger kind of set up into the display with the rest of the Rangers here. I like how that turned out. I know it's kind of in the background. It's probably gonna piss off for some Power Ranger ZEO fans, but as always, the Mighty Morphin team will always be the bread and butter in my eye. Probably next up for Power Rangers for me, I know the Rita Repulsa Lord Zed GameStop exclusive 2-pack is coming out. I'm definitely going to be getting that for the Rita. Sucks that I have to pick up another Lord Zed. Hopefully I'll be able to sell that off to somebody who just wants a Lord Zed. I'll probably sell them for somewhat cheap. And I also picked up the Walmart exclusive Alpha 5 and Zordon as well. I don't know, I kind of bought that eerily. I have a feeling that's gonna suck, but you know, my childhood just wouldn't let me pass it up though. So I guess we'll see how that turns out too. So that's about it, man. So as always, thanks everybody for watching. Let me know if you like that beginning part. Like I said, I told you I was gonna start calling out major scalpers, dude. That's ridiculous. I feel like there's just no place in the game for that for that kind of stuff. I don't like it, and I'm just gonna start calling people out. So it is what it is, especially with that NECA Ninja Turtle stuff, man. That shit is crazy. But yeah, so all right, you can follow me at youtube.com/marjack79. I'm also on Facebook, Instagram, and Twitter. And as always, I will see you guys on the next one. I'll catch you guys later. Bye.